be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Eddie Collins in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Harold Baines.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position. But he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
Shoeless Joe Jackson stands in now and watches strike 1. And a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through it for the K. On to first.
That's an out.
And a couple of quick outs.
That was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Frank Thomas in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two out, space is empty. And downstairs. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
There's a swing and a miss.
Full count.
On and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab, Larry Cotton. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
It was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Stepping in, Mark Grace. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And he deals. On the ground to the left, Fox. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Three-Finger Brown.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Ron Santo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now Billy Williams. There's a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one just missing inside. And the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's outside. And the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Strike one.
0-1.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Goes down looking. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the power hitting catcher, Deacon White. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Line drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's a big power threat. Ron Hitty. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And, Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tosses to first. One out in the second. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harold Baines. Splits the plate. That's strike one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down to the zone consistently.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And here is Robin Ventura. And that one fouled off. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Next offering is down low. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Banks settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The White Sox lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
The pitch. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. And that's down and away.
Ernie was Mr. Cub, Boog. Remember, let's play 2. I mean, that's what he said all the time, and he's still beloved in Chicago.
Here's a rocket out to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth. No left field.
And next for the Cubs, Hack Wilson.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, Ventura zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs catcher, Giovanni Soto. In the air, center field. Jackson makes the play. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nelly Fox. Brown back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. box, a former All-Star. More than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one missed. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The pitcher.
And next is a pitcher that can swing the bat a little bit. Larry Cotton. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed
1 ball,
there.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wilson settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Eddie Collins steps to the plate for the White Sox. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Now here is Shoeless Joe Jackson. And the first offering is not close. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Collins around 3rd. Relay throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs.
Full count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Jackson coming home. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Deacon White now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. On a line out towards center. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 2 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 23. And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That's down and in. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Over to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Fall off foul. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now Mark Grace. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And 1-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. The Windy City showdown continues now. Now the left fielder, Ron Hitty. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball. That one misses. 3-1.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. Caught looking his first time up. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Next to Chicago, Robin Ventura.
Robin Ventura steps to the plate for the White Sox. Flied out his first time. And ball one. And the pitch. And it's 1-1. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Line drive. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile. It almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 on, 1 out. Nelly Fox steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's been a great free agent side. Not even close there. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch is outside.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Hitty at second. Baines at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and deals. Line drive to short and run not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And next is the switch hitting pitcher, Larry Cotton. Flied to left his first time. Ball 1 there. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. White Sox strand a couple, but they still lead it 2-1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here is Ron Santo. The wind and the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Righty delivers. And 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that misses off the outside edge. To third. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Sammy Sosa digs in now. Struck out looking his first time. Foul ball there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. He's 0-for-1. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. And a foul ball.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
And it's even up.
And just to complete the point, a look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Now one hit to right. Baines sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Hack Wilson. Grounded out his first time. That misses. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar,
1-1.
baby.
Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eddie Collins. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team
1-1.
any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Banks to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shoeless Joe Jackson, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
The first baseman, number 35,
Frank Thomas getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
That one way outside. Ball 1. The Cubs leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. And the ball out of third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Base hit into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
now back, catcher.
So digging in, Deacon White. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. White Sox down a run here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back.
Ron Hitty steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Giovanni Soto. Caught back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That misses, and it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen road. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Brown takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Good eye right there. This one in the air. Thomas under it. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. But they're up 3-2. Here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Harold Baines. The pitch. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next to hit for the Sox, Robin Ventura. His home and away splits there. In the air out to center. Williams trying to get there. Nabs it, That's out number 2. Nelly Fox steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Santo drifts towards it, brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Mark Grace. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Fox. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
Ron Santo, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now the center fielder, Billy Williams. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man, of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Williams goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering misses down and away. And that one missing low. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Thomas. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, Ozzie Guillen.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. In there safely.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Collins. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Maris picks over. Guillen back in on a dive. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
So the tying run at second, and fouled off. And at second. Chopped in the ground. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And next to hit for the Sox, Shoeless Joe Jackson. He's a guy who does it all. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Just missed. The tying run is 90 feet away. Bounce to the right. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Pedro Stroud preparing to come on if needed. Marmolejo getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lamar Hoyer.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, parents leave our daughters all caught up like sheep, led by daughters, but it's all. What does it matter? I'm here to kill a chatter. 9 lives maybe. Cool cat, it's just what my mom's made me. Waiting for a rap. what I'm focused on is the bigger picture. Gotta have fight, I ain't changed, but I ain't f***ing with you. On my door, only the beast knocked. I'm so locked in, white noise all blocked out. I'm Giannis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Slider for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Banks at the plate now as he chases after that one. Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging, and there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced, and this one getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Wilson in the box again, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bounced up the middle. Fox gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pedro Stroud.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Deacon White now at the plate. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, a way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. To the right side. Tosses to first. Out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Hitting in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Zambrano up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He went. Now 2-1.
1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go-ahead run on base, and next to hit for the Sox, Harold Baines.
No,
that's outside, and that is ball 1. Out to short, Banks. 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ventura in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offer in there for a strike. 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And on second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. So 1 left for the White Sox. Score remains tied at 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Hoyer back to work. Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you're committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's going to be number 23. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Hitting. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The pitcher, number 35.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Leon Durham.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. 2 outs. In the air, right field. Baines brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Marmolejo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Fox in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's the 3rd. The throw to second. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Minnie Minoso.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
First pitch, not close. And he swings over the top there. Here comes bullpen with some action. Carlos Zambrano up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Collins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air, left field. Wilson settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Shoeless Joe Jackson digs in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So first and second with 2 outs. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
No,
that's
the ball.
downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ball 4, he walked it, and that'll keep the line moving.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 outs, bases full. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Deacon White. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Jose Contreras.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
It's a goal I gave myself when I hit this ground running. Game's done and up, running up and down, wanting answers. No place to meet the cure on cancer. I know you got it. Someone talks from Houston to New York, writing words and flying top from LA to New York, walking home from school and walking the ball courts. And here's and recounts tales told by all sorts.
To the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now the first baseman, Mark Grace. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The pitch. Line to left. And that one's going to get into the corner. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing up.
With the winning run standing at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Billy Williams.
And next for the Cubs, Billy Williams. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
1 down. Sammy Sosa will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
One ball,
Lay
no
off that
strike.
pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Good job to fight that one off. way outside, 2-2. And there's a ball. Winning run at third, 1 down. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The winning run at third here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball. Pat Wilson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he walked him.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Winning run at third, 2 down. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
There's nothing that can stop me. You just be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show. This is your moment.
Now into the game, Alfonso Soriano. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Here's the left fielder, Ron Hitty.
Ball 4, face the ball.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
This is it, what?
For the Cubs, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Now pop the cork and steam and
Time of the ball, 3 hours and 20 minutes.
introducing Phantom of the Dog. My meditation from reaching demons and nations.
41,649.
And we from what this work has become a schedule.
And remind you, please, right on station.
Before chasing diamond runners headed ice band. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut. Reason world heights, Hollywood, battle butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye.
I'm Lady Deep, what? Sensations at the Montgomery Street. Fulfilling pleasures in my castle. Substitutes when the is gone, the load don't stop. Give me shots, it's the season. Sauteers, souffleurs for swerving no corners. We magnets to moolah. Living with Charlie's Angels on this, no smiling when sliding. That gets you caught up in the octa or dead for moving. It's just like that as we proceed.
Saturday night, better take it light. You Jaja, you're a Capitan. Quest to the coast, the key logger, wire the chain gang. Keep your ears out for our ears. If the house of bamboo paradise.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what?
Falling sparrows, courtesies of Black Caesar, the convincer, silky days, satin nights, taking flight, dino going, sweet sensation, Spanish flying with the lady Scarface, bottoms up, sunshine, love potion,
and
number
we
9.
hailing from the magic city, transcending sweeter on your aura, Fancini in London, relaxation in Bora Bora, got notion to bring it, sing it, never been my function, stoning, robbing, we heisting, merchandising, love it, leave it, but bless the war chief for his bison, get it, got it, the low will forever be nice.
Yeah, the sunny Kiba, he be sipping. The Geechee gracious, he be sipping. We float the tri-state draped in the satin vines. This coolie hijack pack from the sugar shack. Then what we do after we sip the... We start the Harlem River quiver, dig it sweet daddy. Sharpen the crimson blade, high Sierra serenade. Anatomy for seduction, be this ebony
as we
junction.
exit the place with grace, Drizzy. The bursting of clouds, it pours. Everything seems better on flats with love. We move only in the mist. It's slow, it's life, and we can't get enough of this. This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds and sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is it, what?
The Joe Chink, he be sipping. The Chiquita, yeah, he be sipping. We got, and then my man Ill Will.